going on, y'all? Um, so we got a problem with the Ranger. The other morning I come out and went to fire it up, and it went to snorting and popping and making all kind of noise, and something's wrong with it. So I had some spark plugs and wires that I bought when I first bought this thing, and I just never got around to putting them on. I went ahead and changed them to see if it made a difference, and it did not. So I need to get a little bit deeper into it to find out what's going on. I'm pretty sure we have a head gasket issue, but I gotta run a compression test to find out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get started, man. Another fire to jump into. So we got a dead cylinder. Number 2 cylinder, I think I saw 20 PSI once. All the rest were 150. 1-3 were 150. Number 4 was 175. So I don't know what to do now. I mean, I know what to do. Pull the head off, get it fixed. Here's the problem. With the way my luck goes, if I just pull this head off, get it milled, have a valve job done, get a head gasket set, the crankshaft's gonna fall out next week. That's just how my luck is. So I'm not just gonna fix the head, I'm going to do the engine. The other night I was laying in bed and I couldn't sleep, so I was doing some internet surfing, trying to come up with some solutions because I was pretty confident we had a head gasket issue. I would do a reman engine before I rebuilt this one. By the time I pay for the machine work, get the rods reconditioned, have the crank polished, make sure the pistons are okay, assuming that we don't have a cracked head, we don't have a crack in the cylinder sleeve or anything like that, you're still gonna be $1,500 in material and machine work to have this engine done. I would do all the labor myself as far as disassembly and reassembly, so it'd save me a little bit of money there, but I'd still be probably $1,500. So I looked at a reman engine, which was $2,100. It came with a 4-year unlimited mile warranty. I also kicked around the idea of putting a 4.8 LS in this thing. I found a bunch between $2,000 and $2,500. They came with 4L60 trans, throttle pedal, the drive-by-wire setup, the computer, everything, all the accessories. So I'd have to make a couple power steering lines, we'd have to make a couple AC lines. I gotta make a drive shaft anyway because I found out the other day there's a ding in this one and it's probably where my vibration's coming from. So I have to have a drive shaft made regardless. I'd have to make an exhaust system, which no big deal. You know, I'd have $200-300 wrapped up in making it myself. So it only cost me maybe another $500 to put a V8 in here. I did look around. I am kind of partial to trying to keep manufacturer specific to vehicles. So I was thinking about putting a 5-liter in here, but I can't get a trans and an engine and a computer, wiring harness, and the whole deal for the same money. I don't want to do a Coyote or a 4.6 Cobra engine or anything like that because of the width of it. I use this truck every day. This is my daily driver. I want to keep the air conditioning, and with the width of that engine, I'd have to do a lot of cutting and modifying to the heater box and the AC and all that stuff, and I'm just not going to sacrifice that. With the 4.8 or an LS-based engine, I can keep most of that stuff where it needs to be without too much modification. So what do? I don't know. I need some suggestions. If anybody's got some ideas on should I put another 2.5 in here? Should I put the 4.8? Let me know what y'all think. I know somebody's gonna say, well, you wanna put a 4L80 in there. The 4L60 is a good trans if you're not making a lot of power. You're building big power, absolutely, you want a 4L80. You're building a stock driver, a 60 will be just fine. I'm not trying to make 500 horsepower with this truck. You know, I'm not making a 9-second quarter-mile truck out of this thing. I'm not making a race truck out of this. This is, like I say, this is my daily driver. I just need something to cruise. I want it to be reliable. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. Either way, it's gonna cost me some money. Either way, it's gonna be a few months down the road because I gotta get the cash together. Thank goodness I have my dad's truck here, because if not, I wouldn't have nothing to drive. But he's gonna want that back eventually. So I need to get this thing fixed. So throw down some comments. Let me know what y'all think. Should we stick with the 2.5 and just stick her back together and get her back on the road? Should we go ahead and put a V8 in it and make it a cool little shop truck? Let me know what y'all think. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video. That's it, man. Let me know. Let me know what we should do next. If it ain't one thing, it's another.